Relief. This is a live EP that I recorded in the pandemic. It was my relief, as I hope it could give a potential listener some relief in all of this as well. When the bars and venues closed, us musicians had nowhere to play, so we flooded the internet with our live streams, a sort of awkward methadone to get us by. These songs are just excerpts from a specific stream of mine, which was not super well attended. When I recorded these streams, I was the most faded I'd ever been beforehand, before one. There was no pressure on it. I wasn't intending to use the performance for anything specific. After listening back, I thought a lot of the songs turned out better than usual. I thought I could get a couple decent videos edited from it. As I listened back a few weeks later, I had the idea to try and turn these tracks into a record. They were decent performances with a couple real shiners. It was recorded with one mic, so it really had a lo-fi quality to it. No fancy studio tricks, no auto-tune, just one track per with a little reverb and an atmospheric synth. It eventually dawned on me that this would be a near perfect reflection of the pandemic. A small imprint that I knew, if I could finish, would be an immortal reminder of this crazy period of time. Also, it has given me the gift of distraction. A project that has an ending in sight. My brother had the idea to have a QR code that's scannable for an album cover. I had been releasing the songs as live video performances on YouTube on a playlist. So eventually, I mashed those two ideas together to make the live performances what the QR code would scan to. I wanted the cover to have more of a connection to me and to the music. My brother kept saying that the QR code kind of went with the digital soul song. Eventually he came up with the idea to put some other songs as Easter eggs in the artwork. The artwork will have a reference to each track on the EP. I think the songs that made the cut in this record have a lot of longing in them. There's a lot of anxiousness and restlessness and loneliness. The EP will be released as a record as well as digitally. What can I say? I've always wanted my music to be pressed on vinyl. And when this project came up, the shortness mixed with the lo-fi nature made it ideal to release as a record. But it's not just a record. There's a very digital side to it as well. If you scan the QR, it will take you almost like magic to watching the actual recording of the album in real time. I'm not going to lie and say that I believe that every song on it is mind-bendingly amazing, but it's a timestamp to who I am at this very atypical moment in history and life-altering shift in our or my being. It's a live performance, so it's definitely not perfect, further making it a reflection of the time and most definitely of me. Pandemic Relief, recorded in this room, live, near normal.